Well guys, this is not how I was expecting to start this video and this trip. If you can see, we are in the mountains. We are at a mountain lake, and my plan for this video was to camp and do a little fishing in the river, but it's snowed in everywhere. It's national forest, so I thought, well, I might be able to get up and you know, just get off the road a little ways and just camp in the national forest somewhere, worst case scenario. But they have the main road cleared, but anywhere that goes off into the actual national forest roads is snowed. Like, yeah, snowed, and it's just like snowmobilers that are going up in there, and trucks really are not. And there was one spot that I could have camped at, but guess what? There was a person there. There was people camping there, so I was like, well, darn it. So I got to regroup. I got to figure out where I can go, what I can do, and see if I can't find another spot, because I still want to camp. It was a little bit of a drive to get over here. I don't want to just drive back home. I want to do at least a camping video. If we can't do a fishing video, I don't know if we'll be able to fish, because this part of the river is not fishable until the last weekend of May, and you actually have to go up quite a bit that way, which is where I was trying to go, but it was all snowed in. So I got to look at the maps, do a little bit of driving. It is only 9:48 right now in the morning, so got plenty of time to find a camp and whatnot. But hopefully we find a camp, and at least if we can't get fishing in, we'll at least do a camping video. The adventure might just be us looking for a camp. Well, this is a pretty cool spot though. Like up over here, got these mountains up here. This is all huntable stuff up in there. And then yeah, you got the river, more mountains, more huntable mountains, river. Pretty cool. This is a pretty cool little spot. I wish I could camp right here, but I don't think I'm allowed to keep my truck parked where it is. It's kind of just right on the highway. Hike back to the truck, and then we will look for our camping spot. So over here, see my truck over there? This is the road. According to the map on my phone, this is the road, but it's obviously overgrown. You can't drive down there. This is national forest that I'm on, and this is the road, but it's like there's a big snow mound right where my truck is. And if I was able to take that, that takes you down to the river. Yeah, it's just snow. It's like this everywhere. So I'm thinking, I've been trying to find like maybe just another piece of like national forest or state land that is not too far away, but I don't think it really matters, because most of all the mountains over here that are national forest or state land are going to be snowed in. So I don't know. We're gonna keep searching. All right, I'm gonna do a little more searching. I do luckily have service right here, so I'm gonna do a little more searching on the maps here. I'm going between my base map app as far as to locate like public and private land, and then also if you go to the fs.usda.gov, they have like your current snow levels, and it looks like that, like it's a color coordinated. So like purple or the pinkish color is like, I don't know, it's like 10 feet of snow. The lighter the blue, the less, and there's like a depth chart. So like gray is like a 1/4 inch to 2 inches of snow. The teal color is like 2 to 4 inches. Then there's a light blue that's 4 to 10, and there's a chart that shows you like what the colors mean as far as snow depth. All right, guys. Well, I think I marked a couple spots along here that I know is national forest. It goes actually along the lake that's over here. So I'm gonna see, maybe there's a parking spot. Maybe we could, even if we could just get a spot to park. Now all I gotta do is walk 50 yards into the woods and set up a camp. I think we're gonna do that. Ooh, it's cold. Are you kidding me? We got elk poop. Elk come right here. We got elk poop right here. Shoot, it's game trail. Now this is pretty cool. Oh shoot, we could probably put a tent right here. The only problem is it's not that far. The road is like at the top of that hill, right where you can see that just past the top of that hill is the highway. It's pretty steep. I mean, it's a steep hill. But if we get down right here, guys, this looks like it could be a cool camp spot, really. Wow, and then check this out. The lake is right here. We can go out to fish this lake, but we could camp. I think we could set a tent right here. Make a little fire or whatnot. It's the only thing I'm looking at though. I mean, this is not a flat spot. Not flat at all. And I just don't like, then I don't necessarily like the fact of leaving my truck on the highway. Because it's right off the highway. I mean, it's right there. I don't know. I would feel better if we were just like off of, like on a gravel road. I would feel better. I would be like, nah, we're doing it for sure. But I'm still just debating more or less. This is a cool spot, but it is a slope. This is not flat. It might look flat, but it definitely slopes down. So sleeping here would be not very good. And the wind right now coming off the lake is hitting this side of the lake really hard. So it's going to be kind of windy and cold because I'm sure the wind goes right up that valley, you know, between the two mountains up the lake, and could get windy and cold and chilly. You don't have much trees to protect you right here. They're all back that way. So, oh man, I don't know. We might come back here. This is a potential spot. Potential spot. I'm not going to guarantee it, but it's potential. A truck somewhere. Oh yeah, right there. Look at that. There's the truck. Show you how we're just right on the highway here. There's the highway. Here's my truck. Not much room. I don't really like how there's not a lot of room. I feel like that's a very, very easy way to get swiped. Sideswipe, somebody not paying attention, not knowing where you're at. They could easily just take my truck out being parked right here. So that's my biggest thing about that spot that I don't like. And the wind. I don't like wind. Wind and tents are not friends. Truck's over there, so still got to bring our stuff in here. I don't know, 60 yards, something like that. Oh, but this could be great right here. Looks like the snow is down. Let's look up here. This is a potential spot right there. Not super flat. This is flat right here. Probably definitely put it right here. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right out here. I gotta go get the stuff. All right. I think this is gonna do it. All right, guys. Well, got all of our stuff laid out here. We got the river behind us over here, which is awesome. And this is where we're gonna put the tent. And I'm gonna get that going. We're gonna set the tent up right now and see what happens. All right, there she is. Tent's all set up, looking good. All I gotta do, I still have my cot and my sleeping bags and stuff in the truck. So I gotta go get those and put it in there, and then I'll give you a tour of the inside. All right, let me show you guys the inside of the hotel. Alrighty, so as we come in, we have my bed, my cot, and then all my gear. This is just like extra clothes. My backpack's under there somewhere. Some buddy heaters over here. A cook stove. Yeah, that's it. And then you come out, boom, we have the old river to check out. So pretty cool. Right here where my chair is, I'm gonna build a fire pit. And I think I'm gonna build a fire pit out of snow. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think I'm just gonna dig down, basically make a big pit out of the snow, and that's how we're gonna do that. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, guys. It's so deep. I didn't think it was 3 feet. It's really deep, actually. I mean, I'm not even to it, and it's up to my little above my knee, and we're not even to the bottom. Kind of gonna defeat the purpose of being so low, I think. So I think what I'm gonna do is try and find some brush or some rocks or something that I can lay down and make like a bed of rocks. Basically, my thought is, with these rocks right here, I can build a fire on top of them, and the snow won't want to pull the heat away, and I think it'll work. Building a fire on top of these rocks probably wouldn't hurt to get some dead branches. Stick those on top. Okay, now what we'll do, these will burn, but it's kind of like it's gonna make the base. It's just before 1 o'clock. Build a fire, cook some elk steaks from Braden's elk from this year. You guys watched our elk hunt with Braden. He did harvest an elk. And we are going to eat some of that elk steak up here. And I think I'm going to be able to still fish, guys. I thought about this. I think what we'll do, we can't fish here, can't fish at this river, like I told you. But what we can do, we can still go to the lake and fish. I mean, it's a little bit of a drive, but we can still go down to the lake and fish. Or we can drive even further down, and there's another section of river that is open to fish. So it's only 1 o'clock. We'll eat some lunch, and then I think we'll go try and do a little fishing. We got our fire going, blazing. I wouldn't say it's like ripping, but it's going, it's getting there. I still got to build the rest of the pit. I need about 6 more rocks. My toes are freezing on me, so I just had to take a break. I hadn't really sat and took a break since we started, and we got here to this spot at 11:15. It's 1:15 now, so 2 hours of, you know, getting camp set up and everything. So just gonna sit here, take a little break. I haven't even started on lunch yet, just because started on the fire, and then now I'm just like, now I'm taking a break. Taking a break again because I just need a rest. Didn't record it, but whew, is it snowing? Seriously, I think it's starting to snow. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, it's starting to snow. All right, well, it's snowing, but I got our fire pit, got all the rocks. So I got like, I think there's like 5 or 6 rocks as the base that I built the fire on. And then I surrounded it with all these rocks to make a pit. And the reason I put the base is because when you build a fire right on snow, sometimes it'll put the fire out, just keeps putting your fire out. So if you can build a base of rocks or something and then build your fire on top of that, it just works better. So that's what we got. And then as these rocks heat up too, they'll hold heat, and this thing should get smoking hot. But, oh yeah, it is snowing, guys. That's cool. I think I'm gonna take our firewood that's over here. I think I'm gonna move it into the tent just to keep it as dry as possible. Once I move that wood into the tent, we're ready to make some lunch. Ooh, split like butter. Alrighty, moved all that wood into the tent. So that's there. And let's get to making some lunch. We have resorted to the tent. The snow turned to like sleet, rain, hail, and my toes are so cold. My left foot is the cold toe. So came in here. We got the heater buddy going, and we're gonna cook in here. Just gonna do all my cooking in here. It's dry, it's warmer, and yeah. So we're gonna cook right here. Here's the steak from Braden's Elk. Whew, still frozen. Pull it apart here. 1 steak, 2, 3. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna put some Montreal steak seasoning on there. The good stuff. I'm not gonna be afraid. Alrighty. I think that one's done. And I think this one's done. Now time to cook this one. Alright, well, while this one cooks, we'll eat this one. Alright, let's see how this cow elk from Braden, which I already know it's good because, well, we've been eating on it at home for a while. Yeah, I cooked it pretty good. Yum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, really good. Cooking in the tent is the deal. Still snowing a little bit, lightly. But keeps going on and off, on and off. Snow, rain, sleet, all that. It's just way warmer in here. Way, way warmer. My feet are starting to warm up, but they're still pretty cold. But this elk meat was what I needed. Needed to refuel. Oh man. Everything tastes 100 times better when you're out in the wilderness. I love it at home, but man, up here, that's like the best steak I've ever had. So good. Well, rain started again. Definitely rain. It's not hailing. It's just raining right now. Whew. Last bite. Done. Thanks, Braden, for shooting that elk. That's beautiful. All right, now I just got to clean up the dishes, and then we'll go. All right. Snow should work fine. Dishes are done. Whew. That's a bit of a hill. Holy cow. Well, there's an elk trail right here. Hopefully it goes down to the river. I'm really hoping the the river is down here. I mean, I know it's down here somewhere. I just have never been to it. I wasn't expecting to climb down the mountain like this. I thought it was just like, I'll just park and go over the hill a little ways. But we get to go on a little hike. Luckily, there is this nice elk trail, so it goes down. I'm looking over off in here. I don't see a river. I just see snow. All right, I think oh yeah, we found it. There it is. Whew, it's over here. That's a lot further than I thought, but we made it. And here it is. Here is the river. So now the question is there anywhere to fish? Wow, I guess we could just go right down here and fish. Wow, really pretty. Really pretty river. All right, let's work our way down here. Alrighty, let's see if we can't get a fish. This particular river is artificial lures only, so spinners, flies, things of that nature, and they have to be barbless hooks. We got this little spinner with some barbless hooks. Make a cast. Water's really clear. Oh, guys, I think we had a fish. I felt the growth. I had something for a second. Oh, I had something for a second there. I think with the barbless hooks, I didn't get a very good hook set. That had to be a bite, because I've been casting in the same spot, letting it fall just like I did. Nothing. Not feeling anything. Dang it. One nibbler. Well, guys, let's take a little break from our camping, fishing, exploring expedition and share with you the verse of the day. Today's verse comes from Psalms chapter 145, verse 8. It says, "The Lord is close to all who call on him. Yes, to all who call on him in truth." Well, I had that one fish on for a split second over there, but I've been fishing for like an hour, and that's about it. All right, guys, last cast, and then we're headed back. Unless we catch one here, then we're gonna try again. But this is gonna be our last cast. Just kidding. This is gonna be our last cast of the day. Come on, fishy. Come on. Okay. Absolute last cast. This is gonna be the last one. Just gotta try a little bit further. I just don't like the fact that we had one, and now I can't get it one. And it happened so quickly, so early in our fishing day. Dang. Alright. Well, it's a good effort. If I was better at setting the hook, we'd have one. Alright, y'all, let's go make a fire. Let's just sit and relax for a minute. Alrighty, time to cook dinner. Tonight's dinner is same as lunch, except we're gonna fry up this bell pepper with it, and have elk steak and bell pepper. All right. If we get 3 more again, yes. Ooh, that's hot over there. 2 more, baby. This is range. All right, there's the elk steaks. They're not as frozen as they were earlier, so they should cook a little faster. They're looking good. Yum yum. Primo meat. Throw a little of our seasoning on here. I'm just gonna cut chunks. Put it like that. Yeah, that's a crispy one. Okay. All right, y'all. Got a beautiful fire going. We have this beautiful plate of elk meat and bell peppers. Should be good. All right, check that out, y'all. Bell pepper. Oh yeah. That's real good. We cooked it great. Mmm. Woo. So good, guys. Y'all don't know what you're missing out on. This is you gotta try it. You gotta get out and do a little camping sometime. Just try an adventure. You know, we're eating elk steaks and vegetables in the mountains next to a river. Does it really get much better? I don't think so. You guys definitely got to get out and explore the outdoors. Time for dessert. Oh boy, Alberto beef jerky, teriyaki flavor, and we're gonna wash that down with a sparkling ice fruit punch. Just sit here, enjoy the fire, enjoy our dessert. Oh yeah. Mmm. Mmm. I can hear an owl cooing off over in the distance. Woo, woo, woo. All right, y'all. It is 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna head to bed. Fire's just kind of smoldering. Got a little flame here, but we're gonna go to bed and catch you guys in the morning. Whew, that light is bright. Well, good morning, everyone. It is 6:52, and I don't know if that's actually right because last night was bring forward or whatever, change your clocks forward. So it could be 7:52, but I don't know if this watch changed by itself or not. We're gonna get ourselves up here and make some coffee, eat some breakfast, and then tear down our camp and then go fishing. We'll go. I think we're gonna go to the lake today. I think that's what I decided to do last night. Was just try the lake. Let me wake up here for a second, and then we'll get going. Woo. Pretty out. Camp pretty much looks the same. We got our fire pit. We got a big old hole. Shows you how deep the snow is. I mean, I don't even think that's to the... That might have made it to the... Yeah, I think that made it to the dirt. So you're like 2.5, 3 feet of snow that we're camped on top of. All right, I'm gonna start some coffee, eat some breakfast. Then we're going to tear this sucker down and go fishing. Oh, coffee in the mountains. I'm gonna sip on the coffee. I have oatmeal making. It's just getting ready. And yeah. Once we're done sipping our coffee and eating our oatmeal, we'll tear down this camp. Oh. Oatmeal's done. Coffee's done. The only thing is my coffee cup doesn't fit in my chair holder here. The chair cup holder. Ow! That hot. This is hot. This bowl's still hot. Oh yeah. Cinnamon apple oatmeal. Oh yeah. Just sit here and watch the river roll by. Enjoy the morning. Last bite. That was great. So pretty out here. So pretty and just calm, relaxing. Like there's no noise. I mean, the only noise I hear is like the river. Man, if these woods, if this timber right in front of me wasn't here, there's like a whole mountain hillside I could look at. I doubt there'd be anything up there because of how steep. If the snow is 3 feet deep here, it's got to be 10 feet deep up there. So I doubt there's any animals up there, but you could glass from here if these trees weren't there, because I could see just through the trees. I can see little sections of hillside. Over to my left, there's one, and straight ahead of me, there's another one. We are going to start taking down camp. What I got to do first is run like the cot and the sleeping bags and all that to the truck, and then I'll tear down the tent and everything. But starting to rain, which is not good. So gotta get going. Gotta get going before it gets. Hopefully, it doesn't pick up and get crazy. Alrighty, just about emptied. Okay. coffee in here. Actually, we'll refill this. Perfect. All I gotta take back is this tote, the heater buddies, my water, and my shovel. I'll be back. Whew. A little more coffee. You know what we're gonna do? I think we can put this back together. Now we'll just take the tent and the shovel back together. Duh. There we go. Okay. Let's tear this sucker down. Done. This is where our tent was. I filled back in our hole that our fire made. There's our beautiful river, but we'll get a wide angle here. This is where the tent was. Our fire was right here. Now we're just gonna take this stuff to the truck and go fishing. Yeah, still steep, but not too bad. The nice thing about the lake over the river is you can use anything bait wise, but the only thing I brought for bait was spinners, and I did bring flies. If I was doing the river, I'd do the flies, but I figure with the lake, let's just do spinners. You could use real bait out here, and you can have barbed hooks, so I don't have to crimp the hooks on the spinners. I can just use them, which is pretty nice. So anyway, here's where we're headed out to. We're gonna go all the way out to that point out there and fish this beautiful lake. Oh yeah, we'll just go right down there. Fish off the God-given rock dock. It's God's rock dock. Alrighty, so I brought two poles with different spinners, different colors. One's a solid gold spinner with black spots on it, and the other one is it's just a black body with a silver blade. With cloud cover though, I'm gonna go gold. I like gold when there's a cloud cover. Big tangle. No, all right, I'm stuck. Okay. All right, well, good thing I brought 2 poles. This one is all jacked up, and I don't feel like retying. But we got this pole. Maybe they want the color. Maybe they want the black and silver. Not catching much. Me and winter fishing do not get along. Do not get along. Oh, we got one. Guys, we got a fish. We got one. We got one. Yes. Yes. We got a fish. It's a kokanee. Thank you, Jesus. Dude, I told you there's fish in here. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, no, don't break my pole. Oh, I think I just broke my pole. Oh, no. I just broke my reel. I just stepped on it. Check this out, though. That's a kokanee. I just complaining about me and winter fishing. I love winter fishing. This is a freshwater salmon, landlocked salmon. It's got the V'd tail, and just the colors on that sucker. Just look at it. Just bright, beautiful. I'm pretty sure I can keep this one. I'm gonna look at the rules again, but I'm pretty sure they have to be minimum size is 9, and I think they have a max size of 15. So I might have to let it go. I'm gonna let him go. Max size at this lake, max size is 15 inches, and he's really close. He might be a little over, I'm not really sure. So I'm just gonna let him go, get him back in the water. Thanks for letting me have you. I appreciate it. There he goes. See ya, buddy. Swam off nicely. I gotta fix my darn reel. I can't believe we caught a fish, guys. That's the first fish we've caught in like a long time. 3 fishing trips, 4 fishing trips. I was gonna keep him. I really wanted to, but all I have to measure him with is my multi-tool. And I'm kind of guessing, and he was 15. He might have been 16. He was like either right at 15 or a little over, like 15 and a half. And being that I don't have an actual tape measure, I didn't want to be off, you know. I just figured he's so close, just let him go. They have to be, to keep them here, it's a slot limit, so they have to be 9 to 15 inches you can keep. Anything smaller than 9 you gotta let go. Anything bigger than 15 you gotta let go. So, and that was a good one. That's the first kokanee I've caught in a long time. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, let's get our knot out of this, because this got a knot. We gotta do a lot of retying here. Alrighty, we're back on. I guess it's a good thing I brought 2 poles down, huh? Because we'd be going back. Let's get another one. Alrighty. Hi-ya! Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna do it. Told the wife I'd be heading home at noon. It's 12 o'clock right now, so we got one, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited just because we haven't caught a fish in a long time. It's been a while since we've got a fish, guys, so I'm just happy that we got one. Makes the trip for me. I mean, to get a fish was just a super bonus. So 15, 16 inch kokanee is no slouch. I mean, I'd say average is like 12 to 13. So that was a little bigger than an average kokanee. Let's go hike back to the truck. right, guys, well, that does it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun adventure for me. Hope it was for you too. And we'll do it again.